It's a rainy day, but we getting in. You feel me? Today episode, today podcast is definitely gonna be lit. It's definitely a good one. I've been waiting on this one. You feel me? We here. Now let's get it in. Before we start, big shout out to our sponsors, Foreign Attitude. If it ain't foreign, it's boring. So if you want to clothe the line that you feel good in, you look good in, come shop with us. Foreignattitude.com. We're not defined by society standards. Y'all know what it is, man. Sir Wormley back in the building for another episode at Expert at Felon. But before y'all do anything, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Please, because it don't cost y'all nothing to do it. Y'all already on the page watching it. You feel me? But today we're gonna have a good one. I've been wanting this one for a minute now. How can I put this? This is what interests me as of late. This is my North Star. When I'm slacking, this is what I come to. And this is stepping into your greatness. A lot of people, they okay with being mediocre. And I feel like mediocre is death. Mediocrity is a sin, honestly. So I just want to talk about stepping into your greatness. Like, it's crazy because at first, when I first started the subject and I'm like going through it in my head and subtopics and stuff, like I'm fired up and I'm talking. But now that I'm here and I'm on lecture mode, it's not the same energy. And I always be telling myself that y'all don't get the same energy on camera that I really am off camera. And I don't know how to translate that yet. But I feel like repetitiveness is going to help me out. Consistency is going to help me out. And I'm just using y'all right now, honestly, until I get to 100 episodes. You feel me? So once I get to the 100 episodes, I'll probably be a whole different dude. I know I'm going to be a whole different dude. You feel me? So we here. We here to talk about stepping into your greatness. So being mediocre, being okay with mediocrity, it's not a growth mindset. It's it is what it is. I'm here mindset. And I feel like that is death between living. Like, I honestly feel like when you're not challenging yourself, when you're not pushing yourself, when you're not trying to break other boundaries, that's how you fall into depression. Because it's just like you're on a loop. You're in a Sims game and you just wake up, go to work, eat, do whatever you do, and then you do it all over again. And I really feel like that is a hindrance to society, to your family, to everything. Like, mediocrity is not cool. Then you start losing because you're comparing to everybody else. And now you mad. Matter of fact, sometimes I feel like a lot of people who have the victim mentality is because they're mediocre. And they blame other people for their situation. When really is get your ass up and get on your shit. That it just is what it is. You will blame somebody. And granted, some people do things to other people, but you always have to factor in, why did you allow them in your space? Or how did you get there for them to be able to do that to you? You feel me? Like, a lot of people have that victim mentality, and I don't rock with it. I just feel like I'm destined to be great. And only mediocre people get mad when people talk highly of themselves, when they boast of themselves and their accomplishments. They feel like they flexing on them instead of getting inspired. Because me, when I hear somebody talk about their accomplishments, I'll be like, damn, oh, it's possible. I could do that. Because what makes him better than me? You feel me? Like, I know I could do it. I know I'm capable. And then I have a track record of accomplishing things. But then when you see somebody else do it, you be like, oh, I could tweak it. Or I could do it like this. Oh, I want to do something similar, but on this scale and in this direction. But when you have a mediocre mentality, um, when you have a victim's mentality, you soak in your sorrow and your ashamedness, and you just blame others or just hate others. You feel me? And I really just feel like that ain't cool. So I'm really here to encourage you to step into your greatness. Cause why not? Like you great, honestly. Nobody's better than you. They just work harder than you. They just put in the work. They put in the research. A lot of people are lazy and they don't want to do it. And then they just become mediocre. Why? Why are you like this? Why are you not stepping out there, living on the edge? When you live on the edge, it's a different type of feeling. And then the crazy part, somebody said this, people love to be around courageous people. Like we don't want to be around the depressed type, the ones that's afraid to accomplish things, the ones that's scared to fail. People gravitate towards the courageous ones. That's who, like, if you think of a leader, it's the ones that's stepping outside the boundaries. You feel me? It's the ones that's pushing back. It's the courageous ones. That's who people gravitate towards, not the ones that's playing the background. Nobody's gonna huddle up over there unless y'all all just play in the background. But y'all never gonna move nowhere. You feel me? You have to be the one, like, honestly, like I have notes right now, right? But I'm going out of order. But you really could just think about it as this way. Are you living or are you existing? Because some people actually living out here, right? And granted, we watch them live. Like we're watching them live. We like, damn, I wish I was doing that. Damn, that shit look exciting. You feel me? Like we're actually watching them live life and they're living it to the fullest. And they inspire us. Sometimes they inspire or create hate in other people. I don't know what that feel like, honestly. I don't. You feel me? But then you got other people who just existed, who's just letting their phone control them. Some people are making their phone work for them, and some people are just scrolling through and wasting hours of life. You feel me? And like I said, they're just on that time loop. And I honestly feel like that ain't how it should be. Like, that's not where you want to be, mindset wise and life wise, because at the end of the day, you go live with regret on, damn, I should have did this. Damn, I should have did that. Damn, I should have pushed harder. And this is your time right now. This is your wake up call right now. Right now, this is your time. Like, forget everything that's going on around you. Learn how to get tunnel vision. Learn how to set goals. Learn how to plan out them goals, and learn how to cut them goals up into smaller pieces to accomplish them. Because every step count. Welcome back, and I'm getting back in your ass. You feel me? But this is how I feel. I really feel like some people aren't meant to be the lead character. Like some people got to play the background. And for y'all who's want to be mediocre, that is y'all. Y'all go play the background. And then somebody else go star in your own movie. And that shit sucks to have somebody else star in your movie. You probably don't even be a support cast. You probably really be a nameless background. The way your work ethic and how you view things, you're gonna play the background in your own reality. Unless you switch up and be like, enough is enough. And a lot of people will say enough is enough. A lot of people say, um, this year is my year. And they work ethic reflect that they still not gonna be shit. It just is what it is. Like I'm never been a politically correct person. I'm never gonna be. I'm gonna tell you how it is. I don't coddle people, or I'm not here to soothe you. Now I will root for you, and I'll get on your ass. I'll hold you accountable for real. But that's what you gotta take into consideration. If somebody else gonna be the star in your movie, I might be the star in your movie because you watching me right now. You feel me? I might be the star in your reality. So stop playing and get on my level. Step it up. Cause that is it's so funny. I love just talking sometimes because it's really like just writing ideas on paper and then you come up like boom. Cause right now it just hit me. You feel me? Like if I was in church, somebody was like, the Lord just gave me a word right now. That's what just happened right now, right? So look, it is crazy how that is crazy. I just lost my whole thing trying to bullshit right now. Is that crazy or what?
Yeah, you went up on the Lord, and now the Lord just
He just snatched it from you.
If you got a game night to attend and you want to be the one that turned it up, grab 3 Shots You're Out at 3shotsyourout.com. Last one with a shot wins. It's litty, it's engaging, and it gets you shit faced it if you lose. Grab it at 3shotsyourout.com.
And we back from that small commercial break. Man, y'all go cop that. Y'all seen that commercial? Go cop the game. Stop playing with me. We already sold out 100 units. We trying to sell out 100 more. You feel me? Go support 3shotsyourout.com. Turn up your game. Stop playing. You feel me? Click that link in that bio. But some people aren't meant to be the main character. Some people are meant to play the background in this life. Like some people are just supporting characters. And if you don't put in that work, somebody else gonna be the main character in your story, in your reality, in your movie. I'm the main character in mine. Like I run this. You feel me? Like I am the author of my reality. I run this over here. Some people just exist and y'all don't run nothing. And it's because y'all work ethic. It's because y'all mindset. Like a lot of y'all talk about this year is gonna be my year. Um, Enough is enough, but it's not. Y'all not really tired because your work shows it. The way you move in life shows it. And this episode is step into your greatness. Like nothing interests me no more if it's bullshit. Like if somebody's not talking about being great, pushing themselves forward, pushing me forward, honestly, I'm not interested. I don't care what's going on around me or in the news. It's just like I got tunnel vision on where I want to be in life. Um, and that's the type of people I want around me. Because one thing I don't want to do is be like the last generation and the last generation. Like I wanna create history. I am creating history actually. Like I am doing stuff that people in my generation or my peers that I went to school with, they never done. And that's just not to brag. It's just me setting foot like, hey, we could do this. It's really we could because I look at other people like, damn, I could do it. You feel me? Um, so now you gotta ask yourself, are you gonna be the person that's playing a background in your own story? Or are you gonna step it up and get that lead role? It's really up to you. But I want to say something. I honestly wanna say something that's really be on my heart when I talk about stepping into your greatness. Because I know I started this podcast because a lot of people are that get stuck at start because they scared to fail, right? Um, and I want to say somebody is waiting on you to step into your greatness for you to help them. Like a lot of people can't get past a level because you haven't got past your level to show them something. You not doing what you supposed to do in life, you not stepping into your greatness, you not creating what you need to create is hindering somebody else. Like for instance, me doing movies and shows, right? I probably said this on my podcast before, but I remember I was doing a show and I'm frustrated and a homie like, you good? I'm like, nah, I ain't good. Like I'm mad right now. He like, bro, I just want to tell you, bro, like you doing a good job and you saving my life. Cause if I wasn't filming with you, I'd be in the streets right now. You feel me? And that goes to show something that you is called to do could save somebody else's life. Like you probably could be a public speaker and somebody need to hear that word. Somebody need that encouragement. You feel me? Everybody don't resonate with everybody. Like me and you could talk about the same exact thing, but I'm gonna have the people that resonate with me, and you're gonna have the people that you speak to. I'm not gonna get through with everybody. You might have a different twist that only your people could resonate with, and you saving somebody. You feel me? It could be a business. You got to step into who you need to be to save somebody else's life. And that's just as real as it could get. Like, if a lot of people didn't show me certain things was possible, I wouldn't know that was possible. But that was them stepping into their greatness and fulfilling what they needed to fulfill. And it opened my eyes because it's constantly a journey. You feel me? And it's constantly levels and steps that we take. And in different parts of our journey, we meet people, we run across people, or we see people that's doing something and it level us up. And you not stepping into your greatness, you not taking on and living on the edge and pushing the boundaries of what you need to push, you're hindering somebody else. And a lot of people, they scared of responsibility. And that's why they become mediocre, because they like, that ain't it is your problem. It is your problem. You just, it's a domino effect. Once you move, the other dominoes move. But if you don't move, the dominoes don't move. You feel me? And that was just big on my heart. Like I had wrote that down and I came across and I'm like, bruh, somebody need to hear this because y'all scared to do what y'all got to do, but y'all hindering somebody else to be great. Like Tupac said, he might not change the world, but he go be the spark in somebody's mind that changed the world. If he wasn't who he was, he couldn't be a spark. You feel me? And that goes for everybody. Is you got to create that domino effect. You got to start moving. Get into motion. Like right now, if you ain't in motion, then you out here lost. If you ain't got no motion about you, you lost right now. I cannot deal with stagnant people. I need people with motion around me. You feel me? I need that locomotive. I need that momentum. You feel me? Like that's how an avalanche. It's a small, then it's going and it's going and it's bigger. Then we knocking down shit. Like I'm trying to knock down barriers. We talk about generational wealth, but your name got to live on. You are a brand. So when I tell you to walk in your best, the mediocrity, you got to kill it. That anything that's in your life. Matter of fact, I talk about having standards. Like a lot of us, we don't have standards. And you cannot walk in your best self. You cannot if you don't have standards because you don't know what your best self look like unless you start having standards and goals to reach. You feel me? And then it's like, oh, I ain't going back lower than that. When you set the bar, you like, I ain't going back lower than that. And then I want to get back to generational wealth. You are a brand. Like, be somebody that your children and family is proud about. Have the character that somebody can brag about. Do something on this earth that's gonna be everlasting or evergreen. I'm learning that. I just learned that a few months ago. Evergreen. Like be somebody in life that somebody really could remember you with good memories and be like, oh, they did this, they did that. And it's all about putting in work because a lot of people are lazy. I don't care if you got the good paying job. If you still not adding value in this world, who are you? Like, because money is not gonna make you. Your material things is not gonna make it's all gonna die. But if you don't add value in this world, it's like, did you really live? Or was you existing? Did you play the background with a lot of money? Did you play like you probably went on trips and stuff, but did you leave your mark? Or you was gonna be a has-been? You feel me? It's a few people in this world that left a mark. Matter of fact, I got a friend. He always talk about how when he mentioned his granddad to older people, They be like, oh, your granddad was this, that. Like, his granddad left a mark. His granddad was walking in his best self. And people remember that and people revere his granddad. Are you going to play the background to your own story? That is a valid and a solid question that you need to ask yourself. Because if you're not, you need to change that right now. You need to get around people that stars. You honestly need to get around people that stars. And matter of fact, it's okay to play a supporting cast member to somebody else in their story. But when you're in your story, what are you doing? What motion do you have? What moves are you making? What mountains are you moving? Ask yourself that. Because don't nobody want to be around somebody that's dragging them down. You just on the payroll, not doing nothing. And I'm talking film wise when I'm talking that. Like, you just playing the background, not doing nothing. I want to be around the greats. I want to be a great. I am a great. And I want to be around the greats. Ask yourself, who are you? What you gonna do? And that's really big. And that's heavy out here in these streets. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to get my personality on this camera, but I really feel like I'm like a strict ass teacher or something. You feel me? Like, I don't know what else to tell y'all because y'all go see me be consistent. And you know what's crazy too? It's funny. So now I'm just like off script. Like, I said what I said on my notes. Now I'm off script. But it's funny though, right? Because I notice like my tribe right now, or the people around me, the people that I'm used to right now, they are more interested in entertainment and drama, right? Like, if I make a podcast on drama, relationships, all the other stuff, big views. But when it comes to educating yourself and leveling up, you go get the small views. But you got to be consistent because it's like you ain't got to do all the trend shit all the time. Doing the trend shit doesn't make you great. It's hot right now, but you're still following somebody else. You feel me? Like, it doesn't make you great. You could blaze your own lane, your own path. And if you consistent in that, that's what people will know you for. And then it's like you're the trailblazer in that. You're the one who has authority in that subject because you've been doing it for so long. So people go come to you when they need help in that subject. And it's okay to have that slow build. You feel me? That slow grind. Like, it's okay. You ain't got to hop on every trend, bro. Or ma'am. Or sis. You feel me? Like, you ain't got to hop on every trend. And that's why I'm like, I'm okay with having a podcast about business, about failing, about starting from the bottom and trying to do the slow grind. You feel me? About education, about helping. Because when I hit my 100th episode, it's gonna look real different out here in these streets. And I'm glad I'm saying it now because I can't wait to get to my 100th episode and y'all gonna be like, that them views gonna look different, the comments gonna look different, and the people that rock with me is gonna look different. Just all the way around. You feel me? It's gonna be a 180. Like, different. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all know when I'm solo, it be short to the point. Hopefully when I get to my 100, I got a system down pack and it's just way better. Personality, it is what it is. Personality, you gonna have to just catch me on the street. You feel me? Buy a ticket to see me somewhere. You feel me? But that is another episode at Expert at Failing. Thank you for your mind, your time. Like, comment, subscribe. Talk to me, I'll talk back.